Guys, we're sitting in algebra listening to the Cookies and Cream podcast, and I just give it a solid 10 out of 10.
What's up, creamers, and welcome back to the podcast.
The Cookies and Cream podcast.
It's been a while.
It has. Quite a while. We've been on hiatus to build hype for the creamers. It's been on purpose.
Yeah, everyone's so hype. For sure.
I know, the creamers have been, on the edge of creaming for, how long has it been? Like a month?
Yes, it's been too long.
But every successful podcast has a hiatus at some point. It's like when the Beatles broke up. Well, that's not, they weren't a podcast, but when they were a band, people were like, "Oh no, they broke up. They didn't get back together." But they were the greatest band of all time, and they broke up. But we didn't break up.
We didn't break up.
That shows that we're better than the Beatles, if anything, because the bowl of cookies and cream ice cream has not melted.
The bowl is not melted. Yes, it has not melted.
We're still going. This is our cookies and comeback, baby.
Some comeback.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Dude, that's going to be the title for sure.
Okay.
But what was I going to say? Okay, Bowden. That better be the last I hear of you, Bowden. Unless you want to butt in and do a laugh track like we did for the first episode.
Odie Chody.
But yeah, so we went on hiatus because we wanted to build hype, and also we are both very lazy. So, that's the reason. We were every week, we were okay, we're going to film this week. And then we would either forget, or we would make plans, or we would be we don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So it was always one of those three. Last time, I completely forgot about cookies and cream for a week.
Yeah, you texted me "Yo, I forgot we even had a podcast."
I know. It was completely wasn't even in my head for a week straight. And I was oh shit.
Do you, Jonah, and all them at the little high school one you were thinking about?
Mm-hmm. We did that. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but which we're working on that right now. So I got big plans for the summer. It's gonna be a whole podcast network. All these podcasts, cookies and cream.
Yeah.
High school never ends.
No more Spanish class together though.
No, tragic. But we still got what was better, cookies and cream or Spanish class, or stupid Spanish class? We should call it because it's stupid. But
I like Spanish class. Not even gonna lie, it's so fun.
Great.
I just messing around with you and Joan. Yeah. All those games that she made us do. That yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look it,
boy.
Let's get it, book it, boy.
I love Book It. More than Cahoots. Cahoots. It's terrible.
Sometimes we would do stuff that I was I would think why are we doing this? When we watched this Pixar short of it was the moon, and they called it La Luna, and it was why are we watching this? And she said we only watched it because that's the moon in Spanish.
I probably was not at school that day because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh. Well, it was good times.
Yeah.
We could talk about, I've been working on a short film I'm going to film this summer called Flannel Friday. This is the exclusive. The internet has not heard about it yet. So, Flannel Friday it's a short film. It's a tragedy.
I saw one of your Instagram posts where it's photoshopped of a bunch of you know what I'm talking about. You're in Vernon's class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny. Dude, that was the greatest prank that's ever happened at the school, because no one pulls any pranks, but
yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bud. Thank you. That's our adoring fan. He agrees with everything we say. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
He agrees with everything.
Yeah. He has never once disagreed with us ever in our life. He's also known as the Cone. He holds the cookies and cream together.
Yes. And some other names, but
Odie Chody?
Yes, he does not like when I call him that.
No, he doesn't. He prefers the Cone. And that right?
Yeah.
That's right. But yeah, sometimes we whip them to keep them in line, but just in case the cone gets rowdy.
We whip them.
Yeah, we tase them.
We tie them in handcuffs and do some stuff.
Yeah. Intermission. Just a second, Kramers. We're keeping all this in.
His mom's calling him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got my dog. I had to grab him so my mom could go to sleep. But what happened, Kramers, in case you were wondering?
Nothing. Bodie just said, yeah. I asked, like, do you like men? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he does. Bowden, are you a registered sex offender? No comment on that one.
Yeah.
Looks like someone's being put in the cage tonight. But yeah, long time no cream. I like to
Long
say.
time no cream, yes.
Long time no cream, long time no cookie. But we're here. We're making the podcast. We're creaming. And,
Yeah. I got a
yeah,
haircut today, Zach.
nice.
Or not today. It was a couple days ago. It's crazy. It's not like that. What?
I was gonna say you should take a picture and then we'll put it up and send it to me, and I'll edit it in, show what the haircut looks like.
All right.
Is it bad?
What?
You think it looks bad?
No, it's just really short.
No. Dude, the creamers will be waiting for that. They've never seen you with short hair.
It's not really short. It's just like curled up.
No. Mine's getting crazy. I haven't cut it in a while. I don't think since prom. So I don't even think I cut it then. At prom, I only cut the sides before prom. So,
Oh yeah.
Creamers, you may be hearing my dog right now. He's very loud. He's a pug, and he can't breathe normally, so he kind of just like
Yeah.
does that.
My dog licks the walls, so it's not even my dog.
Sounds like your dog might be possessed or something. Licks the walls.
It licks the shadows.
That's a little strange. I've never heard of that. Buddy does some strange stuff too. Buddy's the name of my dog.
Buddy.
For the creamers wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that yeah for the question that Zach asked a while ago?
Yeah, well, it's a yeah for that.
Edit it in there. You registered.
Yeah. Do you like this podcast, Bowden?
He hates it.
No response on that one either. That is 2 more hours of cage time for you, buddy boy, so let's get going on the gas. What do you got? What were we gonna say?
Nothing.
No. I have I inserted in the topic notes, I have these images I would like us to talk about.
Okay.
I found these on TikTok. It's crazy.
Gosh.
Okay. Since this is kind of a raunchy podcast, we delve into deep territory. This is one of them that I found. And this is evidence to me that no one over the age of 30 should be allowed on TikTok. This guy appears to be 50, at least. Something like that. Okay. Buddy! Okay? He barks at random stuff sometimes. But it says, when she thinks I am looking for the hole that winks, but I want the one that stinks. She farting while twerking. Main unit jawbreaker hard. Now, I don't know what the last half of that means. Jesus, buddy. I don't know what he's barking at. Hey, what is it?
When you gotta roll her in flour to find the wet spot.
Yes.
What?
I don't know. There seems to be a common denominator here with the farting while twerking, but I don't know.
200.
Dude, TikTok shows me the strangest stuff. Hey.
Dude, 200,000 likes on that video.
All those people agreed with it. I might have more. Bowden. What are you sending? That isn't the topic notes, that is sacred. Right now he is sending...
Will Smith be like...
Will Smith, that's a nice one, actually. It's very clever.
It's not clever.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth! That was like maybe the greatest moment in television history there. I think, did that happen before Cookies and Cream? I guess that we could have talked about that, but we just no time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bowden. You see the Johnny Depp, Amber Heard thing?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes. Stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. My opinion on it is, like, I think he should have won, but I also think the people making fan edits of it on TikTok maybe need to do something better with their time.
Yeah. Just like every like 5 swipes, it's a video about one situation.
I'm sick of it. It's still going. It's over. He won, and they're still posting those.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. What have I seen recently?
Probably some stuff, for sure.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, I spent like 30 minutes trying to think of topics we could talk about. And then
Those 30 minutes were spent.
All I got
useful.
All I got was I wrote summer plans. I was like, working Final Friday. That's about it. Trying to expand the podcast.
Yeah, that's an amazing summer. Kinda.
We're building the Cookies and Cream empire.
You work in a Subway all summer?
Yeah.
The rest of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's
Brody?
Right. No, he's not. Bowden, are you still a sex offender?
Brody, what's your name and occupation?
Yeah.
That's right. That was an answer to my question. And yours at the same time.
It says state your name and occupation. It says yes.
Yes.
Have you seen those TikToks?
Yeah.
First name yes, last name yes. Okay, Bowden. Who do you think, do you side with Johnny Depp or Amber Heard?
Yeah.
That's right. That's the correct answer.
Say yeah if you like men.
Yeah.
That was a weird, yeah, that was not powerful enough for me, Bowden. That is, I think, 3 hours of waterboarding, I think. So, better up those yeahs. Waterboarding? It's like you haven't heard of waterboarding?
Nah.
It's like, I don't know, some like old torture method where they like...
Wait, so where you drop water on your forehead?
I think that's Chinese water
That's
torture.
the Chinese water torture, yeah.
Waterboarding is like, I think, it's always in movies, it's like where they put like a towel around you and then they pour water on you, but it like feels like you're drowning, but you're not.
Oh yeah.
So that's what Bowden will be getting if the yas are not powerful enough. Isn't that right, Bowden? Oh shit. You know what that means. Bowden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you answer my previous question, Bowden? Bowden?
Yeah.
Bowden, yes, what?
Talk about Kid Leroy opening with the Wiggles.
That happened?
What's the Wiggles?
Yeah.
You don't know the Wiggles?
No,
No, you're kidding.
I don't know
They're
the
like-
Wiggles.
They're only
Fruit
the greatest
salad.
band. The greatest band of all time.
Yum yum.
The Wiggles, give me the giggles. That's their greatest bar.
Are they actually a band?
I don't think they're. I think they're like a. I don't know. They're like a little kid. Popular with little kids. The Wiggles. We'll put a picture of them up on screen. They're a famous group. There's a woman in it now. It used to be like 4 dudes last time I checked.
Cody just sent a picture. It's 4 dudes.
Not that that's a bad thing. They expanded the group. These are like a whole new gang.
Like, what do you mean Kid Leroy opened with them? Like,
I guess like. Oh, he must have had like. I don't know. Like they were the first act. They set the bar high there on Kid Leroy.
concert?
Yeah.
I don't think he could surpass them though. Also, Creamers. Not that it is a bad thing that there was a woman in the Wiggles. I was just shocked because it used to be like these 4 old dudes.
Do not cancel Cream.
No, do not cancel me. Isn't that right, Bowden? He's trying to escape his cage. Just a second. Go back. Go back. Bowden. Get back in.
Yeah.
Get back in.
Yeah.
Sorry, Creamers. I had to go off screen for a little bit. So get him to get back in his cage. He's back now.
Yeah.
That's right. But this podcast should be dropping around the same time, and maybe I hope on the same day.
As New Year's Eve.
Yes. I'm working on a comeback video, like a little announcement for my channel, and then we have the High School Never Ends podcast, and then this one, and I'm thinking we drop them all the same day, like a big release. You think you're gonna make content, Adrian? That was not a yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Just
No.
this is about it.
It's probably better though. I think, like a lot of people have said, like I think Bo Burnham is like one of my favorite comedians. One of my greatest inspirations. Once said in one of his specials, he's like, "If you can live your life without an audience, do it." So honestly, like, yeah.
Wise words.
I agree.
Have you watched America's Got Talent?
Las Vegas,
I
expiring
have.
soon. Look at
Bowden,
that.
I swear to God, I told you no more TV privileges. What is going on? Silence.
No, but I'm be real with you. There's like auditions now, like this year. This is at the time, like when they film or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! The stupidest stuff I've ever seen in my whole life.
Dude, yeah. The America's Got Talent, I don't think has ever been good because like half the time they fake it.
Yeah, and like all the golden buzzers are just like they always choose the people who have like a story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. I got in a car
Yeah.
accident 5 days ago. Like, what would you do with $1 million? Like, and they make up something random to say.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I'd go on there and they'd be like, "Mr. Phillips, what would you do with $1 million?" And I would be like, "Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. My life is really hard. I'm a single mother. 3 children. I left them at home to do this. They're starving right now, no babysitter. They're all below the age of 5. They will die if I don't win." And just like that, golden buzzers all around. Simon Cowell comes over. kisses me on the cheek, and he's like, "You're my favorite contestant ever," and I win.
Howie starts touching you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Harry Crew come out here.
All of them, all the past judges too, all the other contestants.
Wait, do you know the Sophia chick?
No.
Bowden, drop a picture of. I think her name's Sophia, and just look up America's Got Talent.
If he is going around, he sent so many of these pictures.
Can you cut that? Andale.
Hurry up, Bowden. Or that's 7 more lashes. Okay. Oh, her? I know her from Modern Family.
Yeah.
She's in a bunch of commercials too.
I'm speechless. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Muy atractivo. Learned that in Spanish class, by the way. What else should we talk about? Attractiva? Oh, yeah. It wouldn't be attractivo if it's a guy.
She is a dude.
Maybe secretly. No, that's a bad thing. Creamers, I do not want to get canceled. I think everyone should be whatever they want to be.
Yeah.
In that way, Bowden.
Buddy, what do you want to be?
Gay? He's already got that covered. No. Sorry, Creamers. That was offensive. I would like to take that back.
Yeah.
Bowden? That was a yes, though.
Hold on.
I think the Creamers like the awkward silences that we have because they just make it more of a soothing and real experience.
One sec. You gotta watch this video, Zach.
Alright.
This is the best audition ever.
He doesn't sound that great.
You got 3 X's, bro. This. Is one more barbershop.
What's going on here? She gave him an X? Poor guy. How did he make it on America's Got Talent?
Don't ask me, but he advances.
They're really accepting anyone, though. I mean,
They're down bad.
like, they'd let us on there.
Yeah, they let us right on there, just start talking in like awkward silence, and they give us the freaking golden buzzer. Thank you for the golden buzzer.
Oh my god, they're so funny when they talk about creaming because like cum because it's like it sounds like cum because cream because that's what they would do. Oh my god, when he made oh my god, he's so funny. Oh my god, they're great. And then they'd be like, we're creamers. Yeah, we can dream.
No, I'm signing us up next year.
Nice. Dude, could you fucking imagine? I mean, they let him on. What did he tell them to get him on the show? I'm thinking, like...
He actually advances, too. I don't even know how.
Because you've got to have some, like, footage, you know, for them to accept you, I think, like, to even try out. So, I don't know. We just sent them the clip, the cum clip, where, I think it was Anderson, just said cum, and we were like, yes. In the Q&A.
Oh yeah.
That's our highlight. We peaked at that point.
That's when we got 2.8 million views.
2.8 creamillion is what we call it.
Per million?
Yeah.
Creamillion?
Creamillion. You ever watch Morbius?
No, you've asked me that 1,000 times. I've never watched
But
Morbius.
not on the podcast.
What?
Not the creamers don't know that.
Don't know what.
Morbius that I asked you about Morbius.
Oh, yes. Every day in Spanish. You watch Morbius? And
Dude,
I'm like, what's Morbius? And he's like, oh, it's the funniest show ever.
It's
Like, okay.
it's the
Like,
greatest
what's SpongeBob? Oh, I don't know. It's the funniest show ever.
It's the greatest film ever made, is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Let's just say, see? Odin agrees. That's -1 lash. But I would like to say it's the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life.
The movie.
After watching it, I look like the grandma in the wheelchair from SpongeBob that says she wants chocolate. It's like a shriveled up. Yeah,
Yes, I know.
I look like that after I watch Morbius because I'm so dehydrated from crying tears of joy the whole film.
Let's see. Morbius 2022. What is it about?
It's like, in all honesty, it's the worst film ever. It's one of them.
Okay, so yes, it looks stupid. This dude has like vampire teeth. I see
Yep.
Spider-Man.
It's like, okay, so it's like, just a brief backstory. Sony Pictures owns Spider-Man, but Disney owns all the other Marvel characters, and they have a deal where they can have Spider-Man in the Marvel movies, but Sony owns all the other Spider-Man characters. So they have access to like the villains. Like, and Morbius is like a very like obscure Spider-Man villain. I don't know why they used that one. But they made a Morbius movie, and it's really, really bad. And now it's like a meme.
So that's what you see. Like,
Yeah. People will be like, oh, it's Morbin time. But he never says that in the movie. But people act like he does. Because it's a great movie.
Movies. Last movie I watched, Mr. Roasting's Glass, Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Creamers, dude, sometimes this summer we gotta do that. I'll, like, write you a whole, like, recap. But Cookie is a huge... He saw Star Wars.
That stuff was fire.
And just, like, give him a brief, like...
So, basically, my girl Pompey, right? She's trying to get killed by the bad guys.
Yeah.
And my boy R2D2 be pulling up. He using his lightsaber. Actually, nah, R2D2 is a robot.
Confirm or deny.
Crap, man. I don't. Okay, so they're in like a let's see. It's the Jedi's versus the bad dudes, and they like fight and stuff, and they fighting over Pompey, whatever her name is. She's bad. Pompey, I. And then they like fighting and stuff, and then my boy, ooh, who is he? He works for like the dude in the cloak, right? At the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, Count Dooku.
Yes, Count Dooku. So my boy Dooku, he chopping up Yoda and my boy Anakin and my boy Obi-Wan Kenobi. And that went down. And then like I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened after that.
That's pretty much the end of it. I mean, that's pretty much the whole Star Wars. All the movies are like that, basically. Like just Count Dooku, chopping up my boy and Obi-Wan.
And then we had to do a final report over that. Not a report, like we had to connect world history to that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
what did you end up saying? I don't remember. Did you what did you say it connects to?
Connects to Industrial Revolution.
Oh, definitely.
Weapons.
Because I mean, Dooku's gang are like building stuff for sure.
Hitler. I don't know how it connected to that, but I
Dude,
mean, I got a 90 on it, so I'm pretty sure it was right.
everything connects to Hitler. I feel like every villain in every movie, they could just be like, "Oh, that's Hitler."
I was like, yo, Doku's bad, Hitler's bad, they're the same.
Like you could be watching Paddington and be like, "Oh, Paddington's a metaphor for the Jews when they try to stop him."
Oh, wait, Paddington Bear?
Yeah, the greatest film ever made. Paddington 2 is better, I think, personally. Paddington 2 is great. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Hmm. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Because I like TV series more than I like movies. But like movies, I hate being generic and saying like a movie that everyone likes.
My favorite movie? I mean, mine's one everyone likes. I gotta go with I'd say either Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. That's like the best one by far of Star Wars. That's the one where my boy Dark Vader is like doing some stuff, man. Like he's doing some bad stuff to.
He's swinging around a lightsaber. He's swinging around his little dingy dang.
Then at the end, R2D2 whips out his lightsaber that he obviously
He whips out
has.
his cock.
Just yeah, and they have a cockfight. That's the final battle. Great movie.
No, I like this one movie. It's on Netflix. It's called The Package. Have you ever
Package.
seen that?
Is it about a penis?
Yeah.
The
Have you seen
package.
it?
No, I haven't. I'll look it up right now.
Okay, so basically, like, there's three guys and then like two girls, and they go out to the woods and have their like annual like friends get together type thing where they drink and stuff. And so they was getting like a little tipsy. And this dude, the funniest dude, just like he's drinking and then he's messing around with his butterfly knife and then he slices his package off, if you know what I mean.
It is about a penis.
Yeah. He
I
slices
was
it off.
joking.
And the friends have to save the dong and get it attached to him.
How do they do that? They put it on ice or something?
Yes. And then they accidentally spill all the ice and they had to go through all these missions just to get it there.
Just
And they
killing it.
accidentally attached his to a different guy's
Oh
who also
my
got his
god.
cut off. And then they had to figure out that problem. And then it's also a love story at the same time. Like it's stupid, but it's funny.
Dude, this
I
sounds
enjoy
like
it.
it might be the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah. It's really good.
Justin Kurtz on Google says, I loved it. I love how they set out on this adventure, and despite everything, they had a good time, and I learned some things along the way. The action
Yeah.
the action sequences were incredible. Some A-plus story writing and world building. I love the whole movie thing where something happens to a group of friends and they got to come together and figure it out and have a good time. Despite it all, like, a good time doing it. Despite his massive cock. It doesn't say that. Despite all the bad moments. Despite everything that I saw happen throughout this movie, I really want to go on a camping trip like that with my friends one day and get my penis cut off. We need more movies like this one. I'm 23 and I feel like my penis has been on for too long. There should be more young adult representation out there in movies and literature for groups of clueless 20-something people like me that
Make sure you put
just
all
like
the views into the box.
getting our cocks cut off. That's the end of the review. Um, let's look at. We read a 5-star review. Let's look at a 1-star review. See,
Inappropriate. Watched it with my son.
let's see who didn't like the cock getting cut off. Maybe there's got to be one where it's like I didn't like it because it hits too close to home. Bowden,
That's an extra hour of the cage time.
my dog barking. Bowden, that was your fault. This one is from quite a good one.
Reviews.
Okay. Salah Salim My apologies, Shala or Sala, if I mispronounced your name. I'm very sorry. But she gave it 1 star, or he, and said, I mean, when the movie started, I thought it was going to be fine. After 5 to 10 minutes, it felt gross, pathetic, funny. It was funny? It's a 1 star review. If they call it funny, at least give it 2 stars.
Gross,
It felt
pathetic, funny.
That's like if you're like, dude, Ted Bundy was like the worst guy ever. He was a serial killer, and he was horrible to women, and he was just like this really cool dude. It's like, I mean, when the movie started, I thought it was going to be fine. After 5 to 10 minutes, it felt gross, pathetic, funny. From there, the funny was removed. Oh, the funny was
okay. Got
it. It
literally
kept
removed.
getting grosser. It kept getting grosser, and like simply, this movie isn't logical, funny, or even entertaining. ... So we have to wait out that pause. I watched it all the way.
Wait, insert Jeopardy music right there.
Just because I started and thought maybe it might get better, and then in all caps, utterly horrible movie.
Oh,
I
right,
would rate it less than 1. Exclamation point, because they put a space between the star and exclamation point.
I'm giving this an unhelpful review. Thumbs down.
Bowden?
Right.
Is that Bowden? Swear to God, Bowden. Craig, you got this? You catching all this, Craig? Because it's not appropriate of him to do that. I swear to God, Bowden.
Yeah.
Well, I think this has been... Actually, we could read the comments of our last podcast. Because we didn't do that. Just to end it off. Bowden, knock it off right now.
Oh, wait, hold up. Chris B 2025 gave it a 1-star review and said the preview said it was PG. I watched it with my family and I got grounded for 5 months. Spend your time watching a better movie. Way too lewd and seedy and gross. Frowny face, very disappointed.
Okay, if this is like a serious problem, all these old boomers that don't understand, when a movie has an R rating, it's like, obviously, it's going to have that stuff in it. You wouldn't go to Pornhub to go, distract
Watch
your
SpongeBob.
baby. Family movie night, open up Pornhub.
Yeah.
Bowden. That is 10 more lashings. Understood, yes or no? Ooh. Bowden.
Yeah.
Do you have... Are you playing with the voice generator again?
This
Yeah.
movie, there's 2 types of movies. One's the worst and the other one is trying to be hilarious. This movie is trying to be hilarious. The story is too bad. Hope it makes at least 1% sense. Thank you.
I think, like, with these movies, like, everyone's gonna hate everything, but as long as you can enjoy it, like, there's like guilty pleasure movies. As long as like you enjoy it, it's good. My favorite guilty pleasure movie, probably like, I don't know. I enjoy Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
For all its flaws, like, it's poorly written, objectively probably, but it's like very enjoyable film, I think. I'm on Images, and so far they have not shown the penis on Google Images for some reason.
I think they actually do show it in the movie while it's in the air flying.
We'll put a picture up on screen for you creamers. No, we can't do that, unfortunately. YouTube will take this down, but yeah. Okay, so now, on to the comments of the last podcast. This is Cookies and Cream tradition, as usual. We got to cover all the comments. So, you ready, Cookie?
Yes, one second. I'm gonna pull it up too.
All right, just a second. I got to go pee first. I got to clean.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Odin, I swear to God. You want to go back in the cage?
Yes, he does.
Oh, Cone. You have to read comments, Bowden. There we go. Good boy. Okay. First comment. We'll save the pinned one for last. First one.
What up?
This was from look who commented it. Cream himself. Me said, "Holy mother of DJ Khaled, this podcast is so good and funny. How do you guys do it, man?"
All right, now it should be fine.
He's back. Okay. Sorry, Creamers. There's definitely gonna be a cut there. There's gonna be a lot of cuts because we had a lot of moments where I had to leave the room. But so maybe only 2 cuts. But yeah, sorry,
I
Creamers,
was
for that.
thinking too.
Yeah. So, Craig was being a little bitch. Back to the comments.
Screw Craig. Why name him Craig?
I don't know who came up with that one. Is that you, Bowden?
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. Better work on that naming. Am I right?
Bowden Fleur. When's the Spotify debut? Never. Who's Happy Hippo VODs? In my bank account.
Dude, everyone's gonna be saying that. Just wait a few years. Suck on Dory.
Suck on Dory.
In my bank account, yeah.
I miss Suck on Dory.
Dude, that was the cherry back in the day. Till he quit. Oh, also, by the way, just this is a message to Jonah and Levi. They were telling me get this cookie. They were telling me they're like, "Oh, you're not gonna get it filmed because we canceled so many times, but we did it. We're doing it right now.
Right now. Right here, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We're putting in
Travis
the work,
Scott.
the hard work. Like honestly, our work ethic is just unmatched. I think personally." Drama Titty said, "This is so crazy," with a weird
Exclamation
emoji.
mark. Exclamation mark. Greater than sign. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
Why are those exclamation points better than the other ones? Is the real question. His other comment: I played this in the background of a house party I was having in the hills. An unfathomable amount of women approached me asking for the link to your channel.
Yeah, that's a pretty good comment.
And we said, that unfathomable amount must be the 2 subscribers we gained. Then like a sly face. And then we said, hello, ladies. Messaging them, just reaching out to them. Any cute creamers watching this? Want to hit us up? Do it. Isn't that right, Bowden? Yeah, that's right. What was the last one? There were less comments on this one than the last episode, I believe. So, sorry, Creamers, but you're going to have to step up your game a little. So, you want to read the last one?
Which one?
I personally cannot wait for the third episode. I did it, but then you'll do it now. So,
I personally cannot wait for the third episode.
thank you, Cookie. That is
'Cause
just
I don't
like,
see the comment.
oh, that was it. But you
Oh,
got
you're right there. I see. Yes.
that was the whole comment though. So,
So that's sexy.
dude, Creamers, this is it. This is the third episode. This is the Cookies and Comeback.
We're filming this at 3 a.m. right now, so don't come at us. It's not 3 a.m., bro.
Yeah, we are filming this at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. challenge, film a podcast. Check it off the bucket list.
The devil is watching. Spirit hour.
Yeesh.
Comment below if you are also watching this at 3 a.m. We got to get that engagement up.
Oh, someone's knocking at the door.
Bowden, I locked the basement door so he couldn't get out. I heard it too,
Okay.
but his punishment will soon come. Yeah, so, I mean, you got anything else to talk about, Cookie, you think?
No, I gotta go to bed and go to sleep.
Is that the garage door opening? He's trying to escape. You know what I say? Let him escape.
Let him.
I'm
Ain't gonna
feeling
go far.
I'm feeling charitable, but also he won't go far. It's the middle of summer, but there's a crazy blizzard happening outside. He won't make it far
It's snowing.
before hypothermia sets in.
It's 103
Anyways.
degrees out.
Anyway, Creamers,
They go overheat before you get hypothermia.
he's outside right now. This is the wind blowing. We're gonna have to talk over him. That's about it, Creamers. That's all the
Stay
cream.
creaming. Taste the bread, not the head. Stay
Amen.
creaming.
Ain't that right, Bowden?
Is that right, Bodie?
Yeah.
We're sitting in algebra watching the Cookies and Cream podcast. I rate the podcast a solid 10 out of 10. My boy Zach, star of the show. Believe it. Why is he giggling?